What is up, everypone? Welcome back to the channel. We are doing another My Little Pony Horror AU, and this one I haven't looked at for a pretty long time. As a matter of fact, I believe the last time I looked at this AU was over a year ago, but not too far from that point. We are going to be finishing up the Parasitic Takeover, or I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, the Parasitic Takeover. And once again, I have not seen this in ages, and I heard that the creator of this AU actually stopped working on the Parasitic Takeover and started working on a new one. Now, before we get into the video, I just got to say a few things. Make sure to check the links in the description. One, a good friend of mine, Connie, her partner is, if I'm correct, don't hold me to it, my memory is completely shot today. I slept for 1 hour, and I'm staying awake in order to readjust my sleep schedule. So I believe Connie, one of the admins currently running my server, she has a partner that is dealing with cancer, and if you're interested in helping out, take a look at the link in the description, share it around, help out, and if you can help out, do what you gotta do. Just anything to help is definitely beneficial, especially for Connie. She would really appreciate it a bunch. And I genuinely think she would be super happy just to know people care and are willing to help out. Not only that, the link for the Spotify is in the description down below. The Discord server, feel free to join that. And yeah, so let's jump into the Parasitic Takeover and see what we've been missing out on. It's been a minute. Alright, so here we are on part 17 of the Parasitic Takeover. This slide was made March 8th, 2024, so like I said, it's been over a year, and I definitely want to finish this AU up because I heard a lot of good stuff was added to it, and now I do recall actually looking at it. Awful Pony, the creator of this AU, is currently working on the Lumbering Rot, which is another AU I definitely got to get around to, but we're definitely going to be kicking this off, so let's take a look here. Dear Princess Twilight, if you are reading this, we would greatly appreciate a status update on the parasites and the information you have on them. Your friend, Fluttershy. Princess Twilight. Hello everyone. I understand right now is troubling for everyone, but I assure you, we are trying our best to find a solution. I apologize for how long it is taking for us to fix everything. Please be patient. Do not go outside. Understandable, it's going to take a lot of time to fix up stuff like a parasitic infection going around. So, My Little Pony, The Parasitic Takeover by the Glitched Rabid Rabbit, Part 18. Oh, Crystal Heart, their status is immune. Hello? Is any pony there? Please. They have a small bag as a item with a Crystal Heart on it. Health is high. Hunger is missing 1, but I think they should be okay. Thirst is about the same. Fear is a little lower. Stress is near the middle, and joy is quite low. And if it's all the way filled, that means it's full, meaning they're good. And if it's closer to empty on the left side of the screen, that means they're feeling less of it. So she's, I would assume Crystal Heart, the character here, is a female. Don't hold me to it. I'm just assuming. So health is good, hunger is good, but they could eat. Thirst is also about the same. They're a little bit more afraid than they are hungry and thirsty. Stress, they're definitely a bit stressed out. But now that I actually think about it, if the stress is lower, does that mean they're not stressing about it as much? I'm not sure. And they're definitely not as close to being happy as what they'd want to be. Rarity, status is sick, symptoms, shivering, very tired, feels cold and hot at the same time. Being taken care of by Spike. Items, a blue blanket. And Rarity looks quite interesting here. Doesn't look like the Rarity that we know today. Health is high. Hunger is near the lower side, so I'm guessing that she might be hungry, along with thirst. Stress is pretty high. Fear is pretty high. And illness. Wait, hold on. Did I look at something wrong? I'm starting to think here. I don't know. Because now that I'm looking at it, health, that means they're healthy. If the hunger is higher, and it says full is on the right side, does that mean that they're hungry and thirsty? And I don't know. I think I was just looking at it wrong. I think that's what it means. So I'm just going to go with that. She's healthy, though, for the most part. She's not too hungry, not too thirsty. She could definitely go for a drink and some food, though. She's pretty stressed out. She has a lot of fear on her, and her illness is low, but it's getting there. Mrs. Cupcake, status is safe, carrying around pumpkin cake. Traveling with Mr. Carrot Cake. Do you need to rest? Health is high, hunger is low, thirst is near the middle, joy is very low, very stressed out, and they have a lot of fear. Mr. Carrot Cake, status is safe, and he's carrying pound cake. Traveling with Mrs. Cupcake. Mrs. Cake had to amputate his leg, which explains this right here. Health, it's near the middle, hunger is exactly in the middle, thirst is a little high, joy is low, stress is high, and fear is pretty high as well. Pipsqueak, that adorable little bug away here. Status is protected. Zebra, pony mix. Items, they have like a little necklace right here. And alerts, Granny Smith. Health is high, hunger's high, thirst is getting high, fear is pretty high, joy is very low, and sanity is basically in the middle. We have a little clip here. This is about 1 minute and 16 seconds. It is original audio. I don't know if it's copyrighted music. Let's find out. Ah, shit. I definitely do that a lot, don't I? I keep forgetting to switch to my headphones. What? What the f... That's definitely not creepy. Definitely not. Definitely not creepy. My Little Pony, The Parasitic Takeover by the Glitched Rabid Rabbit. Part 20. Spike, his status is safe. Spike looks really cool here, by the way. That's a nice design. Damn, sorry, Rarity. I spilled your cold medicine all over the place. I'll clean it. I know, Rarity. You'll see her soon. I promise. You just gotta get better first. He's been taking care of Rarity for about a week. His health is high, his hunger and thirst are in the middle, stress is high, fear is in the middle, and sleep and confidence is quite low. Twinkle Magic, status is immune, items none, and currently with Discord. Health is high, hunger is high, thirst is definitely high, joy is in the middle, fear is low, and sanity is quite high. Discord, God of Chaos, status is immune. I shall be back later. I'm not important to the story as of right now, although do not fret as it will be sooner rather than later. Is that basically him breaking the fourth wall? That's quite interesting. Very interesting. Health is high, hunger's high, thirst is high, magic's high, chaos is high, sanity's high, and fear is none. So he's definitely not afraid. We got another thing here. This is about 1 minute in length. It does have a song here, so I'm going to probably keep the audio off. And if there is any important audio in the background, I'm sorry I can't really hear it, but I can definitely come back and check the audio later. So we have Awful Pony here. What the fuck just happened? So you have questions. What will happen to the... Oh. Hold on, that was going a little bit too fast for my brain to comprehend. So you have questions. What will happen to the immune ones? Will they be used to make a cure? You quite frankly don't want to know what happens when the parasite leaves the body. Especially considering the only thing left of the host is their brain and teeth. Okay. Spike doesn't know that yet, though. Oh dear. Is the parasite evil and it's just following instincts? It's a good question. Evil? Is it evil to continue your species? Is it evil to survive at all costs? Depending on who I'm talking to, be you man or pony, I wouldn't have the vernacular to answer. Is Trixie alive? That's a good question. In what universe? Which dimension? The one I was visiting before the admin followed me into my portal, making me answer your questions for your entertainment. That one? Yes, in that one she is currently alive. In that one. Okay. What's next? Come on, come on. When is it gonna be a cure? What? Admin, why are you making me answer this? Just answer it. I don't know the answer to this. Ask Spike. Is the people that have the parasite tortured? No. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a yeah, but interesting. Awful Pony here is looking mighty creepy, by the way. Mighty creepy. And it sounds like Spike has something to definitely not look forward to. My Little Pony, The Parasitic Takeover, Part 22. Starlight Glimmer, status is safe, has killed 57 infected. Items, spiked bat, although that looks more to be like barbed wire in a way. Embroidery cutie mark with bats. Health is high, hunger's low, thirst is in the middle, joy is empty, fear is low, and stress is pretty high. Fur and mane is unkept. Flash Sentry, status is infected, seems to be injured, missing part of wings and one half of his body. Health is high, hunger's pretty high, like near the middle, but a little higher. Thirst is high, cognizant is decently high, control is a little low, and aggression's quite high. Possible mutation, different kind of eye, missing sclera, no iris, very large pupils. Golden Storm, status infected, mutated. Unique mutation, strange face shape, interesting ears, the eyes, significantly larger hooves. Health is high, hunger is high, thirst is high, fear is low, cognition is very high, aggression is low, delight is high, and so is rest. Seems like they would be good at high-speed galloping. Parasite is opaque enough to show the host's brain, which you can actually see through their skull here. Very cool, very cool. Got part 23 now. Now we got Flutters walking through. What is this? Why is... Stop it. Thank you. So Flutters is just kind of trotting along here. With green wings. That's cool. She looks happy. Does that mean she's in a good place? I don't know. I'm hoping for positive things. Fluttershy always gets the bad end of the stick when it comes to these AUs, so it's nice to see her happy in this scene, just kind of flying around. Pretty nice stuff. That makes me happy. It's a bit of a serotonin boost. Episode 24. We have Scootaloo and I believe that's Applejack. Just kind of trotting along. And there's Sweetie Belle. Sweetie Belle! Okay. Oh, is that the last slide of that? It is. Okay. This is a video from the creator. Thank you for tuning in. Season 1 is over. Look out for the Season 2 in the future. So I'm guessing this is just a video basically like showcasing that Season 1 is done, which I definitely knew for quite some time. This video was uploaded on March 27th, 2024. So Season 1 ended exactly a year ago from today, which is pretty cool. But we're going to try to look into Season 2 as well. Anyway, My Little Pony, The Parasitic Takeover, by the Glitched Rabbit, Season 2. These episodes take place 1 year in the future. I wonder who's left. Let's find out. Now we have Season 2, Episode 1. This is about 15 seconds in length. It's a little video clip here, so... Don't you think we're going too far? This is pre-Parasitic Takeover. No, just come on. Don't be a loser. Why you got blood on your face, Apple Bloom? Don't call me that, but okay. Now, so we got Scootaloo happy, Sweetie Belle happy, and even though Apple Bloom is a little green today, she seems fairly happy, so maybe she's like more docile compared to other infected. I don't know. And also she's blindfolded too. Maybe it's because of the eyes possibly being all like black or something. I'm not certain. Now we got Season 2, Episode 2. This is about 1 minute and 25 seconds in length. Before the Parasite's release, we have a pony here with a glowing eye cutie mark. And I'm guessing this looks like some type of alcohol or something. I don't exactly know what that is. We have 2 smiling pones here. That's creepy. Got Flutters looking happy. We have this pony. I completely forgot your name, even though I've seen you less than 10 minutes ago. I forgot you, and we got Discord, but Flutters looks happy, so that's nice. Happy Pone. This is Crystal Heart, I believe. I don't remember your name. I really don't. Hi, Awful Pone. What is this? Like a cave with like little what is this? Who are you? There's a fire. A fire. Shit's flames, bro. That was a dumb joke. I should never joke again. Current day. So that's the map. Safe is yellow, not safe is red, and risky is orange. So this is the parasite origin. So right here in this area is like red. And I'm guessing the green is where Awful Pony, or is that where the parasites, or no, that's where the parasite's origin is right here, where this green little icon is. So this area is pretty dangerous. The area surrounding it is orange, meaning it's risky to be there, and the rest of the map is currently yellow. So there's a lot of places you can definitely be that are safer, but so I'm guessing that's Flutters. Missing. Pone's missing. Got the CMC just chilling, sleeping here. You know, Pinky, everyone watching this thinks your flask is a bomb. Oh, Pinky looks nice. What? Then we got OC credits. So the OC belongs to Pixel7_0.0 on Instagram. This OC belongs to Zyric, the Shinigami on Instagram. This OC belongs to Starred Wolf 0 on TikTok, or Silver Moon on YouTube. And these OCs belong to Night Terror EXE /V/Mon on Insta. And OC belongs to Princess Twinkle Magic on Instagram. That's pretty cool. Okay. Is that basically it? I would assume. Yeah, that was it. That was the whole video there. So, this is another little video clip. It's 27 seconds in length, but it says CW for flashing lights. So definitely going to be saying this here. Flashing lights warning. If you deal with epilepsy or you just have sensitivity to flashing lights, definitely be aware. So let's see what we're going to be taking a look at here. Attention ponies. If you are reading this and have these symptoms, head to Twilight's Castle immediately. Okay. Symptoms included an upset stomach, a low or high fever, or any sight of strange green substance covering your coat. Okay. We are experimenting with a way to rid the body of parasites. Spike has been our lead scientist and has been getting promising results. Thank you for listening. And that's it. I wouldn't exactly say flashing lights. Are you talking about the little like glitch effect here with the thing? I don't think that's too bad, but still, definitely, I still think some people could be sensitive to it, so better to be safe than sorry. We have episode 4 of season 2. Alright, this is it. Are you ready? Yes, I'm just nervous. And there's DJ Pond 3. Drink it when you're ready. Uh-oh. So, DJ Pond 3 grabbed it. She's drinking it. Note, after ingesting the cure, the patient vomited the bile contained a singular live parasite. Vinyl scratch, status is cured. I've created a successful cure to the parasite's infection in the body. Time to inform the princess. Health is high, hunger is low, thirst is in the middle, joy is high, fear is low, and stress is low. So Vinyl Scratch is doing pretty alright after getting cured, but when it comes to these AUs, there's always a possibility that things could go from good to bad within a span of moments. But Vinyl Scratch seems to be okay for the most part, so that's cool. We have a little video here. We have MLP Infection AU, the Parasitic Takeover, Season 2, Episode 5. That's Crystal Heart. Why, hello there, dearie. Would you like a cupcake? What? Don't eat that cupcake. A cupcake. What is that? Thank you. Don't eat that cupcake. Ah, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. So we have a little thing here. Season 2, Episode 6. Stay safe. Will you be gone long? I hope not. Okay. And there goes Awful Pony into a portal. What's wrong? I'm scared that he won't... I couldn't read that in time. My brain can't comprehend this. I'm scared that he won't want to come back. He will. Are you sure? I pinky promise. 4 months later. Oh. Okay. Thank you for watching. Cool, cool. Now we have an actual slide episode here. Applejack, status is safe. Been building a wall around a portion of Sweet Apple Acres. I've been feeling uneasy ever since I saw Apple Bloom. My poor little sis, I wish I could have done something to save her. I should have been looking after her. Health is high. Hunger is a little bit below in the middle. Thirst is low. Anger is low. Hope is very low. Fear is near the middle, and sadness is quite high. Applejack has been feeling guilty ever since she saw that her sister was infected. Since then, she's been working hard to make a compound for ponies to stay in. She is currently mourning the loss of her sister, even though Apple Bloom hasn't passed. She recently saw Rainbow Dash, or what used to be Rainbow Dash. She is devastated that she never got to tell Rainbow how she felt. Big Mac, Granny Smith, Brayburn, Cortland, Golden Delicious, and Jazz Apple are all working on the compound with Applejack. Big Macintosh, his status is safe. He has been working hard to get the compound finished so that Applejack will finally rest. Health is high, hunger is getting high, thirst is high, anger is low, hope is near the middle, fear is low, and sadness is near the middle, or about the middle. Granny Smith, Princess of Childcare, taking care of the children while helping build the compound and maintain the trees and crops. Health is high, hunger is high, thirst is high, anger is low, hope is high, fear is low, and sadness is in the middle. Brayburn, status is safe, helps maintain the farm with Golden Delicious as well as getting building materials. Applejack's been careless while working. She keeps getting hurt while we're building. Health is high, hunger's a little bit lower, thirst is a little bit high, anger is low, hope is high, fear is in the middle, and sadness is a little bit below, like in the middle. Cortland, status is safe, helping with the compound, trying to convince Applejack to take a break. I've been in Sweet Apple Acres for 6 months. The wall is almost finished. Applejack hasn't been doing well lately. I wish she would just take a break. Health is high, hunger is high, thirst is high, anger is low, hope is high, fear is directly in the middle, and sadness is more on the low end. And Golden Delicious. Status is safe. He has been helping maintain the farm and gathering materials for the compound. I came to the farm 4 months ago. In that time, I've realized how much sleep Applejack has been losing. Poor thing needs a break. Health is high, hunger is high, thirst is high, anger is low, hope is in the middle, fear is low, and sadness is low. Jazz Apple, status is safe, has been helping build the compound as well as trying to lift everyone's spirits with songs. I got here 5 weeks ago. Every pony seems so sad. I hope I can cheer every pony up. It's been a long time since I got to see this side of the family. Health is high, hunger is high, thirst is high, anger is empty, hope is high, fear is low, and sadness is low. Okay. So we have another little video clip here. Hey Jack. Hey Flam. How are y'all? We're doing good. That's great. The fires are getting worse though. Fires? Creek. Are you with some pony? What? No. Are you sure? Is that Awful Pony? Just creeping along? My goodness, Awful Pony. You can be one creepy SOB. You really can sometimes. Please, sir, save my brother. I'll do anything. Anything? Yes, please hurry. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Flam status is safe. Awful Pony saved Flam from the fire after Flam agreed to give up his magic and his soul. He feels concerned about Flam, but is grateful for his brother. Health is in the middle, hunger is a little bit lower, thirst is a little bit lower, anger is empty, hope is high, fear is in the middle, and sadness is low. Now what about Flam? There we go. Flam status is immune, happy his brother is safe, hasn't really thought about the consequences of a sacrifice. He feels relieved that his brother is safe. Health is in the middle, hunger is a little bit lower, thirst is a little bit lower, anger is empty, hope is high, fear is in the middle, and sadness is a little bit lower. Okay. Now we have episode 10, season 2. Don't eat that cupcake. Aren't you hungry? No, not really. What the... Giggles, giggles. What is that? Is that a parasite? Yep, it is indeed. Get out of my house. I knew that cupcake was dangerous to consume. I right off the bat knew it. Now we have episode 11, season 2. 1 minute and 20 seconds in length. Pony just got hit by a rock. It's dead. Pinkie Pie, status is immune, traveling with Derpy. I've killed 60 infected over these 4 months. Awful Pony has been gone. Health is in the middle, hunger is high, thirst is low, anger is high, hope is low, and fear is low, and sadness is also low. Come on, Derpy. Derpy Hooves, status is safe, traveling with Pinkie Pie. I hope Awful Pony comes back soon. 25 parasites killed. Health is high, hunger is in the middle, thirst is lower, anger is higher, hope is lower, fear is in the middle, sadness is high. Okay. When we go in, can you watch the door while I scout out the house? Sure thing. Oh geez, it's dark. Sorry, Derpy, we need the supplies. Hey, Derpy, can you see if there's a light switch near you? Sure thing. Click, click. The lights don't work. Okay. Fuck, I cannot see anything in here. Creek? Who's there? Show yourself. Can't we coexist? I don't want to hurt anyone. I can even look more like you, if you would like. What the flip? That's a parasite, right? I don't even know what to say. What do you want to say? I want to say maybe we could. Do you trust me? I wouldn't. Not really. Aww. I kind of feel bad for him. It seems like it's a more docile parasite. Kind of feel bad. It just started crying when she said she didn't trust it. It's sad. Episode 12 of Season 2. Sweet Apple Acres. Okay. I've been out here for a while. I wonder where Applejack went to. There's Applejack snoring. Oh, Applejack. What am I gonna do with you? Good night, Applejack. At least Applejack is getting some well-deserved rest. I'm sure Applejack's brain has basically been eating itself alive due to the lack of sleep, so... the Parasitic Takeover, Season 2, Episode 13. We have Big Mac working, along with, I forgot your name already. Do you plan on taking a break anytime soon? Nope. Catch me if you can. A lesson long overdue. It's time to learn a special brew. In order to subdue the infectious goo. Ah, is that freaking, I know that's Pip. Stop it. I was trying to pause that. I know that's Pip, but I swear to God I've seen this AU before. I forgot her name. I know who that is. I just can't put it, I can't put my finger on it. Now we have Awful Pony moving along, still looking a bit creepy with that big old mischievous smile right there. Rainbow Dash. Oh, that's Rainbow? That's not Awful Pony. Status is injured, headed towards Sweet Apple Acres. Health is in the middle. Energy is high. Coherence is high. Fear is in a little bit higher than the middle, and... okay. Has been wandering aimlessly through the woods for around a year, was injured by Awful Pony when he defended Derpy. Yet, he has not come back yet. I thought that was Awful Pony. No, that's apparently Rainbow Dash now. The Parasitic Takeover, Season 2, Episode 15. This is about 34 seconds in length. There's Applejack. Rainbow Dash. What the fuck, Rainbow? Applejack. Oh, sweet Celestia. Shit, what am I supposed to do? Of course, Twilight has a cure. Applejack. It'll be okay, Rainbow. We'll fix you right up. Applejack rang the bell above the barn doors. Big Mac and Brayburn are now holding the barn doors closed while Applejack races to Twilight's castle. So they could possibly save Rainbow. Is that it? Is that the rest of it? Just this? Okay. Okay. Season 2, Episode 16. 46 seconds in length. Little video here. Twilight looks sad. Rainbow Dash needs the cure. So there's Spike running along. Applejack and Spike just dashing through. There she is. And Rainbow Dash status is dead. The parasite melted and the only thing left of Rainbow Dash is her brain and teeth. So Rainbow just died from the cure. She was too far gone. There was no hope for Dash whatsoever. Alright, what's this? Credits. You got the OC belonging to these very good, like, artists right here. Making some awesome OCs for the background. It's all videos now. 18 seconds in length. Flurry Heart is immune, being taught how to fly by Cadence and needs frequent naps and food often when not doing those things. She walks around the castle. Items, a blanket and stuffed animal. Hunger is high. Health is high. Thirst is high. Anger is low. Hope is high. Fear and sadness are also low. Okay. Is it just Flurry? Nope. Princess Cadence's status is also immune. She assists Shining Armor with keeping the protective barrier around the Crystal Empire up. Health is high, hunger is high, thirst is high, anger is low, hope is a little high, fear is low, and sadness is also low. Now let's see Shining. Let's see him. There he is. Shining Armor status is healthy, but he looks quite tired. Health is high, hunger is high, thirst is high, anger is low, hope is high, fear and sadness are both fairly low. And that's that. The end. Is this it? The Parasites by the end. So this is 35 seconds. The Parasitic... Oh, I'm trying to pause that. Oh, there we go. The Parasitic Takeover wiped out many ponies. Survivors in Ponyville took refuge in Sweet Apple Acres, which became a compound. The parasites eventually began to migrate to other areas of Equestria. The Crystal Empire remained safe for a significant amount of time until Shining Armor became weak. The civilians eventually began making walls around certain areas to keep themselves safe, with the help of Princess Cadence, of course. Canterlot eventually became overrun with the parasites. The ponies there opted to move away. Okay. And Applejack, Rarity, Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, and Princess Twilight Sparkle survived the takeover, but were never able to find the pony responsible for awakening the parasites, which after some research were found to be an ancient creature from long ago. We don't know much about these parasites came into existence, or how they came into existence. However, we do know how to exterminate them, thanks to the element of loyalty. Rainbow Dash, we now know the cure for ponies in early stage infection, killing parasites that had fully infected a pony. Is that it? Oh, no, no. To be continued 60 years in the future. So, is that it? Got a Merry Christmas video from the parasites on you. But yeah, that was the end of the Parasitic Takeover. The AU definitely isn't a bad AU at all. I actually remember really liking this AU when I looked at it, and even Awful Pony has made me some really good fan art before, so I really like Awful Pony's work, and the story is really good. The only thing I wish there could have been for the last part here, for the little ending of the Parasitic Takeover, I wish there could have been a little bit more. I feel like, in a way, it might have just been me, and I'm just assuming here, so tell me if I'm wrong. It feels a little rushed, like, because you could have gotten a little bit more information. You could have gotten a slide showing what happened to Awful Pony and this and that. Or I could just be simply assuming, and the next AU that they're working on, the lumbering rot, might have information from the Parasitic Takeover, but I don't know. I really don't. But this AU is really good. Awful Pony has some really good artwork, along with other creators who have who have had their OCs used within the story, and it is a very solid story. I do like this a lot. It is a little sad that Rainbow Dash had to die in order to basically figure out the cure, and it showcased that if you're in early stages, you can be saved, and if you're in late stages, you're just as good as dead, honestly. But yeah, if you want to check out this AU for yourself, it'll be linked in the description below. Definitely support Awful Pony. I definitely look forward to checking out the Lumbering Rot as well, but that's going to be in the future. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you did. Dislike if you didn't. It's completely okay either way. Also, if you're subscribed or planning to subscribe, make sure to hit the bell icon. That way you get notified whenever I upload any videos. But that's all I gotta say. So, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace!
Fuck this, I'm an evil person. I keep glitching out, I hope that I hurt him. Fuck this, I have no sympathy. 40's fake, 40's fraud, fake fuckers to be. Fuck this, you have made me glitch out of reality.